everybody, and welcome to another edition of Innovative Hobby Supply Time. We are your hosts. I'm Mike.
I'm Lauren.
And we got another great project for you today that Lauren is going to tell you all about.
Today we are assembling the BK 6445 1/64th scale Jim's Department Store Photo Reel Building Kit. That's a mouthful. Included in your kit are 4 sheets with materials for 1 building, 1 panel of clear plastic, 3 model people, 1 bag of landscape moss, and 2 signposts. This kit stands at 3.5 inches tall. The base of the model is 7.2 by 6 inches, and the base of the building itself is 4.6 by 3.9 inches. This kit is extremely realistic and great for use on model dioramas, slot cars, and train layouts.
Alrighty, today we are going to be using the standard equipment for this type of model: a glue gun, scotch or invisible tape, a hobby or X-Acto knife, a metal ruler, a pair of wire cutters, a pair of scissors, washable markers for when you want to touch up all of your pieces, and of course, a cutting mat. Okay, we're going to get our materials out now. Discard the bag. Now, as you can see, there's actually 4 sheets to this one, but don't be alarmed because they're almost all really big pieces, which makes it really easy to cut out, especially for me. How do I do it?
Now that we've cut all of our pieces out, we're just going to take some time to touch up any of our edges that we didn't get completely straight. And again, we're just going to use the Sharpie that most corresponds with the colors that our building is. So we're just going to take some time and do that real quick. And again, we recommend having a sheet of backer paper so you don't mark up your mat when you do this. Okay, next step in the process, we are just going to go out and cut out these 2 windows. We're just going to go along and cut them completely out, and then we are going to score the edges of the side of our building, which are these glue tabs, just so they fold nicely. We're also going to score along these 2 white lines on both of our window displays, just so they fold in nicely as well. Again, you can use your ruler for this just so you make your lines clear. We're just going to cut out these 2 and then score these, as well as cut this pane of glass in half. Okay, so now that we have everything cut out and scored, we are going to start assembling our building. So the easiest way to do this is to start with the 2 sides. That's what these glue tabs are for. They're going to make it a little bit easier for us to attach to the side of our building to get a nicer edge. So we're going to start with the back. That's the side that has that delivery sign over it. And what you're going to do, you're going to flip that over and make sure you have the right orientation here, so you're not gluing things upside down or sideways. And you're just going to put glue on 1 glue tab and then attach it at a 90-degree angle, line it up properly with that back edge. So I'm going to do that real quick and I'll be back in just a second. So now that we have 3 sides of our building assembled, we're just going to finish off the storefront side. So what we're going to do, we're going to flip this over and you're going to take those pieces of plastic that came with your kit. These are going to be the windows and we're going to attach them from the back. So how we're going to do that is just peel both sides of plastic off. So what you're going to do with these two panes of plastic glass, you're just going to do a ring of hot glue around the cutout of your window and then just place it on top here so it fits perfectly, and from the outside it looks like it's a perfect pane of glass. So I'm going to do that real quick with my hot glue and be right back. And so now, from the outside, it looks like we have perfect panes of glass. What you're going to do next is you're going to take your window displays, and where we have them folded up at about 90-degree angles, just like this, where we scored, and you're just going to attach them at the ends of that pane of plastic glass there. And just do that again with your hot glue gun real quick. I'll meet you right back. And now to finish off the storefront side of the building, we are going to attach these two little bottom windows to the bottom of the pane of plastic glass here, just to finish it off to make it look like a completed window. So all you have to do for that is put a little dot of glue right at the bottom of your plastic glass, and then just attach your window like that, and you'll be good to go. So now we have our completed storefront, and now we're just going to attach this using those glue tabs that we used before, right here on the three sides of the already constructed building. We're just going to attach it just like that, and
now it's time to glue our building to the parking lot. You're going to want to center your building inside this square box. Best way of doing that is obviously take your glue gun, okay, and if you feel like you need to touch up your building a little bit more, you can go on the inside of it. Okay, now that we have our building secured to the parking lot, it is time to put on the awning before the roof. And you have two options of colors, this red and this yellow. And for this model, we are going to use the yellow. So you are going to want to score right along this line. Want to fold that in and attach it to this white line right here underneath the Jim's department store. Perfect. And now that we have that awning on, it's time to secure our roof. And there you go. Now the only thing left to do is a little bit of shrubbery out front and maybe some customers. So take the bag of moss, dump it all out, and go ahead and make 5 bushes. All right, so you see these 5 things right here. Go ahead and grab your glue gun again and just attach your shrubbery. All right, and how about some customers? Every store loves customers. And there you have it. Jim's Department Store is open for business. A store where the prices are so low, you don't even need sales. Everything is automatically half off. So come on down to Jim's Department Store, open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, that concludes this edition of Innovative Hobby Supply Time. We hope you enjoyed yourselves.
And we hope to see you again next time.